Hey stars, welcome back to my American Girl doll channel. Today we're going to be doing something a little unusual, I guess. We're going to be playing a game. My husband and my brother are here with me, and we're going to be playing the game of guess that American Girl doll's name and what era she's from. So I think this will be interesting. Are you guys ready to play?
This is going to be a lot of fun.
Should be fun, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so this is my husband, Daniel.
Hello.
And my little brother, Kieran.
So,
So this shall be fun. I think Dan will probably do better, but we're not going to be keeping score.
It's because I've been trained in everything that she's been talking about these past few months.
he's been trained in your Jedi arts.
He's also been in the background while I've been, diving back into this world and totally immersing myself in everything American Girl. Are you guys ready to play?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do this. I'm excited.
Okay, so these are kind of in like a little bit of a random order. I also want to hear your thoughts on the doll too, and don't be like rude.
I wasn't planning on it.
For all of you, please be polite and respectful to each other, myself, and my guests in the comments, of course, as always. Thank you. Okay, welcome to my American Girl doll quiz, historical edition.
Ooh.
Written by Kaylee in 2023. Follow me on Instagram at agstar91. So let's start. Let's play. Are you guys ready?
Yes,
Yeah.
let's do this.
Okay.
I'll win 10,000 points for Hufflepuff.
This is my favorite historical character. Do you all know who this is? She was my first doll. Dan, I know you know.
I know who this is, yes.
Oh, it was your first. Okay, so I don't know this one.
Sure you do. Guess. If you don't even know, what would you name her?
Eleanor Roosevelt.
Eleanor Roosevelt. Okay.
No.
Okay.
Okay, my second
Your second guess?
My second guess was Queen Elizabeth II.
Queen.
No.
Even the title.
These are American girl dolls.
That is that. Well, then
So
President Elizabeth II.
President Elizabeth.
No,
You know this one.
do I? It's Mary Poppins.
I'll give
It's
you a
Mary
hint.
Poppins.
I'll give you a hint. We said her name earlier today.
Oh, it's Samantha.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know. Her
Do you
last
know
name.
what? That's okay.
I don't think I know
don't
most
think-
of their last names either.
You guys know what era she's from? What
Well,
decade?
based on the hat, I would say six. No.
No?
No.
Do you know what era? What decade she's from?
Decade.
You want me to take a
Well,
guess?
I
I don't
tried
know.
to say what I thought, and you were just like, no.
Well, because like you were saying 16.
No, I said 60.
You think she's from 1960? No.
I was gonna say 1960 or 1950.
I'm gonna say
no.
gonna say the 40s.
Wow, you guys are really off. She is from 1904.
1904.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
She's
see.
my favorite historical character. She's my favorite doll. My first doll. I got her when I was only 2 years old. What was mom thinking? I do not know. Okay. Do you know who this one is?
I know who this one is.
Is this Eleanor Roosevelt?
I can see that.
No. Maybe she's her great-great-grandma.
Okay, that's a hint.
Okay.
That helps us the decade. Maybe that might help us with the name.
You should know what decade range this is from, Dan.
Okay, I'm just.
She's
gonna...
from a very important
I
part.
know the actress who played her in the movie.
Okay. Yes, Dan watched all four of the
I fell asleep at one point.
original four historical American Girl dolls, which ironically they came out in the same release order for the movies as I got in the dolls. So these first four dolls are in the order I got them.
Okay. Well, I haven't seen that source material, so I feel I'm at a bit of a disadvantage. But
Do you have a guess on either her name or her era?
So her dress reminds me, and head.
Her hat?
Yeah.
Bonnet?
Reminds me of bonnet reminds me of the Waltons.
We're much further than that, I think. Yeah.
Really, it's more recent.
No, like
Further
further
back.
away.
Okay.
Because don't the Waltons take place in the Depression?
Yeah, in the Depression.
We
Towards
do
the
have
Third
a
World War.
Depression doll, but not this one. This one is much further.
Is
Okay.
this not the oldest one, but is this one of the oldest
One
ones
of the oldest
era-wise?
ones. She is the second oldest historically.
I think it's 1776.
It's
American Revolution.
1774. But
Okay.
yeah.
I
Okay,
didn't
this is
know.
Felicity Merriman. I knew you knew this one, Dan. It's
She's
Felicity.
wearing Merida's dress from Brave.
Kind of.
I know this one.
The outfit definitely looks a lot more modern than the other two.
Yes,
And
indeed.
I think this is the Depression era one.
No,
No?
Not quite.
I think it's still before then.
No.
It isn't? No,
No.
it's more. Okay.
Should I just say it?
Kieran, do you have a guess of her name?
Oh, Molly.
Yeah, you're right. This is
Yeah.
Molly.
Ding,
Did
ding,
you
ding,
know,
ding.
Kieran, Dan?
I was gonna say Mollison.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Dan likes to call her Mollison.
Okay, so era, I think 1940s, 50s,
Yes.
World War II.
She is 1944. This is her birthday outfit.
Ah, very cute.
Cute, right?
She's wearing the royal crown of happy birthday.
So this girl, who do you guys think this is?
Starts with a K.
Krista.
No.
And she has a very short name.
Oh, it's Kim.
Close.
Close. One more letter.
Kit.
Yeah.
What era is she from? The blank era. You guessed that for
Oh,
Molly.
the Depression?
Yes, this is the
Oh, so
Depression.
it's-
1934. Her name is Kit.
Kit Cambridge.
She has super short hair. And this is her, like, second meet outfit.
All right.
Anyways, now we're going on to the era of dolls I did not own.
Okay, so this is gonna be tougher. Ooh, okay. Is this one
Betty-
Melody?
Yes!
Okay.
This is Melody.
It could also be the Daphne hair, I guess. Is
Okay, do you know what era that is?
I want to say 70s.
Close.
Is it 60s?
Yes.
Okay.
Melody Ellison
Mm-hmm.
is her
Really?
name.
I
You guys
got-
did a good job getting that
Well,
together.
I actually really like that outfit.
Isn't it so cute?
Ah, this is the one. The oldest one. 1750s. 1760s?
Yes, 1760s.
Okay.
I
I do not remember her name.
am blanking on any sort of guess for her name.
Tell us how many letters are in the name.
The shortened version of her name, which is what she's commonly
say-
known as, is 4 letters.
Okay.
And it starts with a K.
Is it Kavi?
No, that is the girl of the year for 2023.
Oh, right.
It's a Native American sounding name. This is Kaya.
Kaya. Okay.
So
That
I
was
don't know how to.
That was 100% going to be my next guess.
Okay. I don't know how to pronounce.
I like that outfit too.
Yeah. I don't know how to
Both
pronounce
outfits are really
her
cute.
actual-
her
Long
long name. But it means something about she who arranges rocks or something. That's what her
Interesting.
Native American name means. But she's Kaya.
That's a powerful ability. I can't arrange rocks.
And I have a question. Since
And
we're going through
culturally
all these
accurate.
different dolls through these different eras, is there like an Avengers movie where all of them fight one big bad together?
That would be really cool.
They have a Guardians of the Galaxy style dance battle with the bad guy.
Yes, sure. No, I'd love to see it though.
I'm distracting you.
It would be really cool if there was like one of them was like a time traveling doll and like
Yeah.
she went to their different eras.
It's of Jodie Whittaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
That's clearly the wife from Bewitched.
No, she has a very normal sounding name, but she
Emily.
said a long time ago. There is a doll named Emily, not in this list because she's a best friend.
Okay,
She's Molly's
okay.
best friend. This is not Emily.
Was she from a time? Okay, this is
She's
like
from a time period that is not ending in a 4 because it's for a war.
For war.
Mm-hmm.
1812?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, well, I'm out of this race then. I have no idea.
Okay, wait. What names were not Mary, right?
No.
Martha.
No. It's a 8-letter name.
8 letters.
Jeez.
But it's a common name. Like
Elizabeth?
no.
That's 9, isn't it?
It's a common name.
Another good guess, but that's another doll. That's Felicity's best friend.
No,
The
that's
letters
a
I
se-
hear
that's a
you
seven-
muttering.
Michelle.
That's a 7-letter word.
No.
I was gonna say race car because I thought that was an 8-letter
Race
word.
The letters that I heard you muttering, Kiernan, there are a lot of those in her name.
Rachel.
Well, that's because I named 3 out of the 5 most common letters: R, A, and E.
Hey, and you also said C. All 4 of those letters are in her name.
Crystal.
Is it Carrie?
No. Close.
Cynthia.
No,
That's
not
not
Cynthia.
that common enough.
Carolyn.
Very, very, very
Carolina.
close. It's Caroline.
Okay.
This is Caroline
I prefer
Caroline
Coraline. That's
Abbott.
a better movie.
From 1812. And this is her Frozen meat outfit. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna say
Oh.
Her books are so powerful, but I just remember reading them when I was really young and just sobbing because
I
it's so
cannot-
sad.
I cannot remember her name. Does it start with a D?
There's D's in it. Do you know what era she's from? Community.
1860s?
Yes.
Okay.
Civil War era.
yeah.
She started out as a slave in the very beginning of her first book, and then her and her mom escaped to freedom. Very powerful, very, very
Yes,
fascinating, very well written story.
Unfortunately, I cannot remember her name. What's
But
her name
you're so
start
good.
with?
An A.
And it has D's. Is it Adeline?
Very close. It's Addie.
Addie.
Oh, I'm counting it. I'm counting it as I got points for that.
Yeah,
had to be
I would
keeping
say
score.
that's pretty close.
Okay.
Oh, I thought she had boxing gloves on. I'm like,
Can I just say
this is 80s.
I'm drawing a
No.
blank on the name.
No?
I'm drawing a blank on the
I was
name,
so confident
but
on that.
every time we go to the American Girl store, this is like their favorite doll. She has like 10 displays, hundreds of outfits for
Okay,
her, but you
so-
walk by, you see none for Samantha, none for the other ones.
That's
but
because
this is the favorite one, clearly.
some of the other dolls are cubed. Like Samantha, you can't buy any of her stuff right now. Hopefully that changes.
Mary Ellen
Uh-huh.
And the era is...
Wait, let's see if Kieran can guess the era. He guessed 80s, which was wrong.
Think
But
of
Is it in the 1900s?
think of ice cream and diners.
what was the most...
50s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's 50s.
I've played Fallout before. I know.
If I had put this picture up, you would have gotten it, I think, faster.
No, I would have. That's 80s.
Yes,
Okay.
then this is not the same doll.
Okay, I cannot remember this one's name for the life of me.
Well, she's 80s, which Kieran got correct.
Okay, let's think. What are popular names of the 80s? Rachel.
Gem.
Jem.
No.
Hannah.
No. The names you're guessing are good names that I wish they would have used for some other dolls.
Including
Like-
Gem
like
and
the
Race
twins.
Car.
Not Gem
No,
or
race
Race
car guy.
Hannah. I'll give you a hint. It's another sounding name.
Cindy.
Nope. American Girl really likes their
Carrie.
sounding names. No. We're getting...
Cassie.
No.
Cassidy.
Casper.
No. Or...
Corey.
No. I feel like I'm just giving it to you and you didn't even guess.
I was gonna say Coraline. I'm like, no,
No.
that's just a good movie though. Courtney.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
Courtney. This is Courtney Moore. And her, she's totally 80s. 1986 is when Pleasant Company started, which is what American Girl is today. So that's why she's set in 1986. People were so upset when she came out thinking that 80s wasn't historical enough. But just wait.
This is 90s.
No, this is
No,
not.
no.
That was a hint for later. And I'll give you a hint. This is also the same era as one of my 4 dolls, but 2 years earlier.
I don't think that helps Karen in any way.
It's in the 40s, isn't
Uh-huh,
it? Okay,
yep.
because I'm like, it's Hawaiian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, or Polynesian.
Yeah,
whatever
she's
the term
Hawaiian.
is. Pearl Harbor.
Yes.
Yeah.
So she's
And
Pearl Harbor.
Yeah.
I
she
know
has
her
like
name.
naval style shorts.
Yes. I really, really like her, and I like her face mold
Yeah.
and everything.
Her outfit is.
You like her outfit? You like her outfit?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very cute. A lot of people don't like the shorts, but I think they're so cute.
You want me to say the name since I know it?
Sure.
Nanea.
Nanea Mitchell.
Why is her last name Mitchell?
Her dad, I think.
I'm pretty
is
sure I went to high school
American.
with this one.
Okay, well, if you went to high school
no.
with this one, what is her name? Sarah.
She's 10 years older than dad. The stories take place when the dolls are like 9 and 10.
The 60s. Or in the.
She was born in the 60s, yes.
Okay.
So what
But she's
time frame
based
is
in the
her?
70s.
Yes, 70s.
Is
Okay.
her name Sarah?
Her name is not Sarah.
Okay.
Okay, so I see.
I could see Sarah being a name for her,
Yeah,
though.
I see.
No. We got to
So
think of like hippie names.
Oh, that's not where I was. I was going horse
Oh,
girl.
really? I was. Oh, horse girl. Okay.
No, that's
See,
Felicity.
I was gonna go like sunshine or flower. Or...
Okay, no,
Yeah,
she has a
Woodstock.
normal name.
Okay.
It starts with a J.
Janelle.
No,
Jessie.
Janet.
no, no,
Justine.
no,
Jasmine.
no.
I say the only J names I know are from Pokemon, so
Oh my
I was gonna go Janine.
Jacqueline.
next.
No. J-U.
Julia.
Very close.
Julie.
It's Julie, yes.
Okay.
This is Julie Albright.
Mhm.
Okay, so these two girls are friends, and they were released at the same time from the same era.
Okay. Are we
So-
supposed to guess both of them?
Yeah,
Okay.
and you're not going to.
I am not going to. No.
What would you name them?
So
Justine and Sarah.
I would name the
They're-
one in the green dress. Her name would be Gretchen,
Okay.
and then the one in the pink dress would be.
Well, Helen's a name, so
Were either of us close with the letters of the names that we chose?
Her name starts with a C, and her name is an M-G.
Mary Gretchen.
Ooh, so close.
Mary
Grace.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Good job.
Mary Grace. Okay.
Have you heard that one, or did
Yeah.
you just
Yeah. I wouldn't have been able to place a name to a face, but
really? You've heard that one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So the other one was
You shouldn't be so surprised. It was from you.
Oh. No way you know that one? Okay.
what is the
So this one is one of the ones that I want, but both of them were only released for like 3 years, so they go for a bunch of money.
Mhm.
This one
I
in the
feel
bluish
that.
green dress much more
what is
than
her
Marie
name?
Grace. This starts with a C, and it is close to one of your friends' names.
Kathleen.
No,
Colleen.
it's the girl's name.
Oh.
Closer.
Cabbage.
No,
No, so it's CE something.
it's almost the same name except for the last letter.
Cecile.
Yep, Cecile.
Cecile. Okay.
It's Cecile.
Ah.
Technically 2 letters off then.
Any idea on the
Because it's IA.
era? And it's set in New Orleans. I believe.
New Orleans, and then with that style dress, it's either
50s?
Yeah,
No.
40s to 60s.
You guys
within
are
that
so
range.
bad with these time frames. 1853.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
like, wait, no, I was right. Yeah, the 50s, 1850s.
Whoa, the 50s,
Technically,
man.
So this is
I mean, I should have guessed with a name like Cecil or
Cecile.
Whatever, dude.
Cecile Ray and Marie Grace Gardner. So apparently they are like companion stories, which these came out, like the dolls came out when I was like in college or whatever. So
Interesting.
I had like no recollection of them. So when I came back into the world and everybody's talking about these dolls, I'm like, oh,
You're like,
I missed out.
Who are these?
I missed out.
Yo,
At some
I wasn't
point,
alive in the 1850s. How was I supposed to know these
Right.
guys were coming out?
Man, American Girl Company got pat themselves on the back for being around since 1760s for that one doll. I mean,
at some point, I'd
not
like
even
to.
Levi's has been around that long.
At some point, I'd like to read their stories to know more about them. But anyways, in the meantime, they're very pretty.
Okay. This is another.
I'm-
This definitely reminds me of Encanto.
Josefina.
Yes. Any idea her era?
Her era, I want to say
You know what?
it is in the 1900s.
We've been, you know what?
No.
I'm just
It's
gonna,
in the 1800s.
Yes.
1864. Ah,
1824.
See, I was right. It was in the 1800s.
You already had 1864. It was Addie.
every time
Remember?
we guess something in the 1940s, it's like, nope, it's 1823.
Kieran, so her last name is Larson. Actually, Brie Larson, her last name is something else. Brie Larson chose the last name Larson because she
yeah.
had this doll.
Yeah. So yes.
She also
I
starts
remember
with a
you-
K.
Yes, I remember you telling. This one is a KR, right? Kirsty.
Kirsten, very close. What vibe does she give off? And if you guys say 1940s,
Cabbage Patch Kid.
1830s. No? We haven't done the 1830s yet.
there's not one for every single decade. There is at least one doll for every single decade
It
from
is the 1800s
1900s.
though.
Yes.
Is it? And
What?
it's in the latter half.
If she was like in a TV show, what would it be like?
It'd be like Green Acres, but even more primitive.
I was gonna go like Little House on the Prairie.
1854.
Oh my gosh, how did you know?
Yeah, she's
Okay.
also wearing like midsummer dress.
Okay, so she's an immigrant. Any guesses where she immigrated from?
France.
No.
Oh, well, somewhere in the British area.
The British
the,
area.
the England, Europe area. Is
Yes,
what it's
she
called.
did immigrate from Europe. She is
Norwegian.
close.
It's
Swedish.
Some kind of
She
Scandinavian.
is Swedish. Yeah.
Dorothy.
I know why you're thinking Dorothy, because she's wearing blue and white checkered.
I didn't even make the connection to Wizard of Oz from that. I
But
was
Dorothy
like,
would be a cute name for her, but
Yeah.
you're close on the letter.
so it's Dolores.
No, it's not a D, but
Oh.
it's close to D.
So it's either E or C.
Correct.
Soleil.
Selene.
No, it's a C. Dan, you probably know. When we went to the American Girl store last year, she had just come out, and I was like, oh my gosh, she's
Checkout
so
aisle.
cute.
Cynthia.
Is it Clarice?
No.
Claire.
No. Okay, well, while you're thinking of her name, do you know what era she's from? And no, it's not the 1940s.
Is it the 1900s at least?
Yes, it's in the 1900s.
1910.
No,
I was
close.
so confident on that one, too. 1930s. 1920s.
Yes.
Okay. The roaring 20s. Now let's think. What kind of name would she have?
But remember, she's a 9-year-old girl.
That's
so-
true. That's true. Chloe?
CLAU.
Oh, Claudette.
Very close. What would be the nickname for that?
Claudia.
Claudie.
Claudie Wells, 1922. Okay, yeah, no, that's very 20s. Oh, okay, so I know.
Oh, wait, I know this
I
one,
know
yeah.
exactly.
Who this is not.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Want me to say it?
Okay, who is it?
It's Rebecca.
Yes.
Yeah.
So she is a Jewish girl, and her family immigrated from Russia.
Mm-hmm.
And what era is she from?
I swore you told me it was World War II, and then that
No.
threw me off
No,
one day when you
it's-
told me
it's
the
before.
truth. And I was like, whoa, what?
It's
Isn't it 1910?
It's in 1914. A lot of her outfits are very similar to Samantha because she's 10 years younger.
I can see that, yeah.
So, but she's very cute. But she is. Do you recognize her face?
Zoe!
Okay.
Oh,
those
these
are
two.
90s kids.
Yes.
These two.
What are their names?
I'm pretty sure you had them over for sleepovers.
Well, okay.
No.
I'm pretty sure you pulled me into your room specifically to embarrass me at a sleepover, and I was too young, wearing my Elmo footy pajamas.
No. know. But I actually didn't. I don't think I knew anybody by these names until I was older.
Wanted them to be Monica and Rachel.
Yeah, they should have been Monica and Rachel. They should have had like more 90s names, I feel like. I think their names should have been like Ashley and Jessica, Hannah, Sarah.
But no, we got Isabel and...
Oh, you're right.
I
Which
forgot
one's
the other-
Isabel?
Isabel
I don't
and
know.
KK Slider.
Yo.
No, this is not Animal Crossing. These girls
Okay.
are also Jewish, and they take. Do you know what year? So it is in the 90s. Do you know what year?
So I see the smiley faces.
And
That
the
doesn't
yin
help.
yang.
Well, the yin yang didn't factor in, but neither
Okay.
neither did the smiley face, to be honest. But her like vest reminds me of Marty McFly.
Okay, but this is 90s, not 80s. Way back before you were born. They are a year
I'm gonna-
older than me.
They're a year. Okay, so you were born in 93. 92,
No, I was.
91.
Yes, 91.
Okay,
They're a year older than me, so they were born in 90s. And do you remember how old I said the dolls are supposed to be in their stories?
9, 10.
Yes, because I was born
And
in
then,
91.
so then 10 years later, they're
9 and 10 years later.
oh, so 1999.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
So,
they
oh,
are.
Y2K.
Yes.
Okay.
So they're worried about Y2K.
How appropriate to give the millennial dolls something to have anxiety and worry about.
Oh my gosh,
How
right?
appropriate.
However, I think that they should have not been so close to the 2000s, because I really think there should have been, and maybe they still will, but they'd be too close an era. I think there should be a girl whose story takes place in 2001. But maybe we're not ready for that yet. I just think that being as a millennial, like the most crucial like turning point, that this was like, okay, everything happened at this point was 9/11.
Mm-hmm.
It's just crazy. And I know you weren't even born yet, Kiernan, but so this is Isabel, and
I want to say it starts with an A.
Ashley.
no, it's not an A. It should have been Ashley, but it starts with an N.
It starts with an N.
Yeah,
Nikki.
it is Nikki. Nikki and Isabel, they're twins. But so that was the American Girl historical challenge game. Did you guys have fun?
Woo! Yeah,
I
that was
did.
a lot of fun.
I did. I got to make a lot of jokes.
I thought I was prepared for this, but I guess I was not. I only got
I
the
think
first
I
four.
think it went just as well as I thought it was going to for me.
So I think we should revisit this again in 6 months' time and see if you've retained the information.
I say give it a week.
Yeah, give it about an hour, and Dan will be like, "Yeah, I have no idea."
Yeah, give it an hour. If I'm still here, I'll be like, hey, wait, what did we just do?
Well, I hope you'll at least remember some of them, and that you had fun. Thanks for playing. It meant a lot to me.
Yes.
Of course.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah,
We
you're
really
welcome.
appreciate it.
Please make sure to like and subscribe and
Notification bell.
click that notification bell so you can subscribe and join the family and get notifications about future videos. And remember to follow me over on my Instagram at agstar91. Thanks for playing along with us today. I hope you have a spectacular day. Bye, stars!